everyone. This is Stephen Marinkovich, and I'll be taking you through our practice inspiration today. Today's topic will be covering the power of video marketing. So me personally, I've been in the dental marketing space the last 10 years. In that time, I've worked with close to 1,000 dental practices. Full disclosure, I'm the Director of Sales and Business Development for Lasso MD, which is a San Diego-based dental marketing company and partner with Seattle Study Club. So without further ado, we'll get started. So we always like to talk about marketing, right? Marketing is thought of being hard, easy, medium-sized in terms of workload, but we really see it as an easy modality to generate traffic to a specific platform. So really what I mean by that is that marketers have a playbook. So it's not a guessing game anymore with what Google's looking for to get you found, or a platform like Instagram or a platform like Facebook. These different platforms tell us exactly what they want to see from us as marketers to generate traffic for your potential success. But unfortunately, traffic alone is not enough for you to see success. So what do we mean by that? How can you differentiate your marketing plan from another marketer or a competitor in order to see success? How can you make your marketing different or differentiate yourself? So the answer to that is you. So if you're just leading somebody to a landing page, it's very generic, it doesn't really speak about you, what you provide, your story, then really there's nothing for a potential patient or potential buyer to really latch onto or to have an emotional connection with. So really people buy your brand and not your marketing. So we say marketing's simple, as we covered earlier, but creating is hard. So when we say buying your brand, how do we get somebody to buy into your brand? What should you be creating? So the answer to that is we say storytelling. People want to know your story. People want to know why you became a dentist. People want to know what you're passionate about in all of dentistry and why you chose the area you practice in, and really make that emotional connection. So the best way to do that, to tell your story, is going to be through the power of video. So luckily for you today, we're going to give you away the secret sauce to storytelling efficiently. So what types of videos should you start creating? So today we're going to cover 6 different kinds of videos that your practice should be implementing in order to get your ideal patient in the door and to have them as a lifelong patient. So these will be the 6 types of videos we'll be covering. So first type of video is very simple, right? This is what you're going to be using on your actual physical website, as far as when you initially get that click to the website, how you're going to keep that potential patient interested or essentially wow them from first visit. So this is just called a video header background. So essentially, as soon as we hit a website, we see a nice video background that just makes it more modernized, and it's a better representation of your website to make it look state of the art. So very simple there. So typically those video headers, they're going to be about a 12-second loop, and we want to just feature the best part of your practice. So a nice intro to the practice, or a nice candid shot between you and a patient of you two smiling and sharing a moment, just whatever we could do to really give the best representation of yourself within those first 12 seconds. So how do you create that? Well, it's going to start with deciding what part of the practice you want to highlight, and that could be waiting room, an operatory, technology, could be specifically a piece of technology. You want that to be at the very first aspect of the website, which we call above the fold. And you definitely want to use something that's going to be a high resolution video. So outside of that, this is more the core of what we're talking about here are going to be the videos that connect with your patients. So we see the most visited page on any dentist websites, typically the About Us. Patients want to see where they're potentially taking their oral health, right? So this is your ability to meet that patient, to have that introduction into you as a practitioner, to make that emotional connection. Because unfortunately, the dentist is a scary place to many people. So we want to make them feel comfortable and build that trust in the first glance in order to get them to really feel comfortable with you. So this is a great example of a meet the doctor patient practice story.
I'm a goofy guy. I'm very family oriented. I'm one of 6. It kind of fits in with sort of the motto of Shore Smiles. It's where technology, education, and family come together. Hey, my name's Christian Mullen. I am the owner dentist here at Shore Smiles, alongside with my wife, Dr. Tanya Mullen. We are here located in Virginia Beach. Dentistry offers so many different things and diversity of what you can do. You can do fillings, you can do crown and bridge, you can do restorative dentistry, you can do implants, surgery. That's why I love being a general dentist, because it fits my personality really well. And it allows me to explore a bunch of different options, because continuing education is extremely important to me. I love cosmetic work. I think that's a main reason why I actually got into dentistry.
Good example there, and you essentially had an ability to connect with Dr. Mullen. He did a wonderful job in that video and really speaking about himself and really personalizing himself as, another human to a human in that interaction to make them more comfortable. So the next kind of video we're going to cover is called a patient practice story. So essentially a Google review, as we all know, is really imperative towards your online profile and towards building validity for your practice to get people to make the decision to call you. And, we say a picture says 1,000 words, but I think a video could say 1,000,000, right? So the patient practice story is really how they found your practice, the overall vibe they've experienced with your practice, the interactions they've had with your staff, the bedside manner that you're able to create for them and make them comfortable and make them want to keep coming back for more and more.
My first experience was really comfortable. It was really welcoming. Everything looked clean, polished, and professional. My name is Christina Dang, and I've been a patient here at Limbarakis for about 3 years. So I decided to come to Limbarakis Dentistry because of the beautiful spa environment, and it really put me at ease coming to the dentist, and he had a lot of great reviews through Instagram. He was close to home, he's a local dentist, and I know he has lots of new state-of-the-art technology. So I really felt like I could trust the staff here because they always called me after my appointments to make sure I followed the home care instructions, and they always make me feel really confident in my smile that I'm already trying to correct. Dr. Limbarakis is really caring, he is funny, he doesn't make it feel like a dental visit.
So as you can see there, that video covered those different aspects we're looking for. She described the experience of the practice, how she found the practice, the level of follow-up they provide for her to make her comfortable, and really everything that they've executed in order to make her a lifetime patient. Now, the next kind of video I think is the most imperative, especially if you're looking for higher ticket cases. If you're looking to bring in dental implants, you're looking to bring in crowns, veneers, these higher ticket patients. These patients don't typically just go to one website and decide, I'm going to go to this specific practice to spend $30,000 on my veneers. They're going to do more research. They're going to look into multiple practices before they make that financial commitment. So a patient treatment story is your ability to have a patient attest to what a great job you've done with that specific service, how you've made it relatively pain-free, how you've been with them every step of the way, and how they've really regained their confidence for whatever they're looking for. So this is a great example of one specifically on Botox. Many general consumers don't know that dentists even provide Botox, so this is a great way to better educate a patient.
So I decided to have Botox. I probably waited too long. I actually didn't know a whole lot about Botox until I noticed in the reflection in my sunglasses how deep these wrinkles were. And right here, I make a lot of expression. So with that, being happy and expression comes wrinkles, and that's okay. But just knowing how quick and easy it is, not too expensive, and that you can do it at the same time as a cleaning, all that made it like a no-brainer. Actually, Jana's here at Wilco is the first one that's ever done Botox. I'm not one that's like really afraid of needles, but I think they're definitely prepared for those that are. She has this rolly tension thing. I'm sure it has a technical name, but you can actually roll it while she does it, and you can't really feel the pain, but she ices it. So I have really thin blood and I bruise a lot, so she always knows to ice me. She fills you out very well before she does it, so she actually knows everything you need. If you need the roller, if you need ice, or if you just want to get it all and go.
So again, a great example of educating potential patients on the services you offer and having your own patients essentially sell for you by telling the great experience they've had with your practice. The next kind of video we're going to cover is a doctor treatment story. So this is your ability to showcase yourself as the professional in your marketplace for a specific service. So this is your time to be on camera and for you to explain the way you service a specific service, if that's an implant, crowns, veneers, whatever specific service you're looking to identify yourself as a professional in, this is the way to do it.
People are always concerned when they're going to lose a tooth, and for obvious reasons, but implants are virtually pain-free. The process of restoring an implant is very, very simple. There's no numbing involved. There's rarely any discomfort at all with the process. Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Spaniel at Summerwood Dental. Here at Summerwood Dental, we do quite a bit of implants in the front of people's mouths. But one thing that's important is when somebody is losing a front tooth, they're concerned that is the implant crown and the implant going to match? Is it going to show? How are you going to blend it so it looks natural? And here at Summerwood Dental, it's extremely important that you're looking good throughout this procedure. One of the things we specialize in is making sure that that implant in the front of your mouth, the porcelain blends with the other teeth. We use a custom ceramist that comes into the office, and the day we put that crown in, that custom ceramist clay is here, and he's actually customizing your porcelain for you. So it matches, it looks good, and all throughout the process, you've got a beautiful smile.
So again, a great way that doctor is able to identify what made her dental implants the best, how she was able to really customize the experience for her patients, and just an overall great way to showcase that you should come see her practice versus a competitor's. The last kind of video we're going to cover, this is a really simple one. This is just called a practice commercial. So this can be used obviously on your website, it can be used on your ad campaigns, if it's a Google ad, Facebook ad, Instagram ad. This is just a quick 30-second clip that just really highlights the overall practice itself. So this is a great example of what that should look like.
Welcome to Lighthouse Dental, where our light shines on you. Our friendly team is dedicated to cultivating healthier smiles through patient-centered care filled with compassion and clinical excellence. We're a family-owned dental practice focusing on comprehensive, pain-free care. Our team wants you to feel at home from the moment you enter our office all the way through checkout. We hope you'll make Lighthouse Dental your new dental home, where our light shines on you.
So again, that traditional commercial format, and this should be used on your different ad campaigns to attract traffic to other landing pages. So thanks for listening. That's my overall practice inspiration for you today. If you have any questions, please reach out.